good morning and welcome to my match day vlog. Welcome to St Mary's for today's game against Birmingham City. Wayne Rooney's men come to St Mary's today. Can Southampton make it 6 games unbeaten today? Saints, they snatched a point at Deepdale in midweek and they snatched a win at Hull City last week. So what can the Saints do today? The Blues, they failed to win their first 2 games under Wayne Rooney and they're yet to score a goal under him as well. It's been a tough start for life for Rooney in the Midlands and he'll be looking to put things right today. Southampton have the worst defence in the league, or one of the worst defences. There's only 2 others that have a worse defence at the moment, and that's QPR and Norwich. Southampton expect Taylor Harwood-Bellis to return to action today. He was rested in midweek at Deepdale. I'd expect him to come back in the side along with Sulemana, possibly see Alcaraz. Shay Adams went off with an injury in midweek, so it'll be interesting to see who comes in up front for the Saints today. But join us today for the Match Day vlog. Welcome to the Match Day vlog. I'm with Jason, who's a Blues fan. What's your thoughts on today's game? Can you give me a score prediction as well?
Not confident. I think Southampton will score a few goals against us, to be fair, because I don't like the open play Rooney plays. It's not what we used to, but give Rooney a chance.
You've got to give him a chance, haven't you? He's only just come in, two defeats straight away, yet to score a goal. Saints let a goal in pretty much every game at the moment. Well, we average 2 goals a game. I see you scoring today. I just have a feeling.
I like your confidence. I hope we do score now. We hold it, but I can't see it myself. But 3 points, we need it. We need Rooney to have a decent game so the fans can get on his side. Not on his side yet. A lot of booing, a lot of shouting at him at home. So
I noticed that the other night, and after the defeat to Hull City, were you surprised to see the fans boo him off?
Certain half and half. I suppose there's a lot on the Blues website and that no one likes him, nobody wants him there. But I'm one of those. Give him a chance, let him get into a few games. Okay, he's had 2 losses, but hopefully turn a few things around today. Different style of play.
Eustace was doing really well. It was strange to see him go. Why have they made the change? I don't. From a Southampton fan looking in, I just don't quite get it.
Eustace was doing well to get us where he's got us. I never saw Eustace as taking us to the next level, but he's a good manager. I don't want to slate the bloke, but he weren't the next manager to take us to the next level. But Will Rooney. Yeah,
it's a massive job for him. Who's the standout players we should look out for today? I'm obviously familiar with Jay Stansfield, who's a really good player. Who as Southampton fans should we keep an eye on today? The danger men.
I think we should keep an eye out for Dembele. It depends who's playing up front. I haven't seen who's coming on yet, so I'm not a fan of Hogan's. But if he starts, okay, we get behind him. Probably Dembele. He needs to keep an eye on Dembele.
I've seen Dembele. That's a top player. I really appreciate your time today. Good luck for the game and a safe trip home as well. I'm with Ben, you're a Southampton fan. Can I have your score prediction for today's game, Ben?
I reckon 2-0 today. If we can do well, just be really pressing and attacking, we can just get into the final third and get some goals. And I reckon Armstrong maybe get one, and probably hopefully from Stuart Armstrong.
Mate, the last 2 games have worked out okay. Last second goals in both games. Hull City last week walking away with 3 points.
Yeah.
And then again we snatch a point at the death against Preston.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the 2 performances?
I thought we were just a bit on and off with Preston, and then done well against Hull. That was a good one. Needed that win. We just got to keep battling and keep doing. You know what I mean? We just got to keep going with them, and it's going to be hard. Especially if we've lost a lot of players. We're just going to keep pressing and just keep doing what we're doing. And Russell Martin just get the team well, and hopefully we just do what we have. Yeah.
Ben, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
We're inside St Mary's right now. As you can see, the team news has just landed. There's 4 changes made by Russell Martin this afternoon. No massive surprises. The only big surprise is that James Bree keeps his place at left back. So he's in at left back. Manning doesn't come back in the side. He is available today. So the team in full: Gavin Bazunu in goal, Carl Walker-Peters at right back, Harwood-Bellis comes back in at centre back alongside Jan Benderek. Like I said, James Bree is in at left back. The midfield of Downs, Smallbone and Stuart Armstrong. Charlie Alcaraz comes back in up top. Adam Armstrong, ever present for Southampton. Him and Kyle Walker-Peters have started every game for Southampton. And Kamaldeen Sulemana, he comes back into the side as well. Substitutes: McCarthy, Holgate, Manning, Childs, Fraser, Aribo, Adozie, Sam Amiao and Mara. Aidan, I want to get some thoughts on the last two games. Southampton, they went to Hull City last week, snatched 3 points up there with a late goal. They've also gone to Deepdale and managed, with big Gavin Bazunu, who's over there warming up, comes up for a header and gets us a point. What were your thoughts on the two games?
Well, Hull I was really proud of. I think all the boys played well and it was a great finish by Fraser. And then
It was a great finish.
yeah, and it was last minute. And then again at Preston, Gavin Bazunu last minute, and he's our goalie, so it's fantastic.
It was unbelievable seeing Gavin come up, getting that equaliser for us.
You
It's a
never see goalie score.
No, you never see goalie score, never. I was so pleased to get that point because I didn't see us getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
At the time, I was doing a watch along. I went absolutely crazy when he scored. Did you go crazy?
Yeah, I went mental with my dad.
So you watched it on Sky, yeah?
Yeah.
So right, looking ahead to today's game, Wayne Rooney's
Here.
Birmingham City are here. He's yet to win a game. They've yet to score a goal. Saints have let a goal in every game at home, averaging 2 a game. Do you think we can keep a clean sheet?
Nah, I'm going to say 3-1.
You're like me. I've gone with 2-1. So your score prediction for today is 3-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Aidan's prediction is 3-1. Mine's a 2-1. Who's been your favourite player this season so far for Southampton?
Adozie. I love him.
Yeah, he's good at those. There's a lot of Dozy fans on my channel.
And Harwood-Bellis. I love him.
Harwood-Bellis is brilliant. Mate, thank you very much for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. Let's hopefully we can get a win. Maybe we can talk at the end. You give me your thoughts at the end.
Yeah.
Sam is with me. I'm going to name you Football Sam because you're always on the Football Martin channel, Sam. Good to see you again, buddy. You've been away on holiday. He's had the pleasure of going to Holland and going to the Ajax Stadium. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good, mate. Really good. Feels weird that it's triple the size of our stadium, but oh well.
Pitch is looking beautiful here today. It's been a very, very wet week here on the south coast. We've had a lot of rain. Looking forward to the game today. Wayne Rooney's men come to town, yet to score. They're yet to win under Rooney. What's your thoughts?
I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't really seen them that much, to be fair to you. I saw a bit of what they played the other night against Hull and they couldn't really put 5 passes together, if I'm being honest with you. So,
Now, the Birmingham fans were like livid afterwards. They booed him off. And like you said, they didn't make or complete 5-6 passes, but some of the Blues fans, I listened to a podcast a couple of days ago and they actually said that Birmingham is one of the worst performances in many years. You would expect a reaction today. Saints have got a really strong starting 11 today. One surprise, James Bree keeps his space in at left back. Ryan Manning is available but doesn't come back in. You're surprised to see James Bree start?
yeah, I am, to be fair, but then Manning hasn't really done a lot this season, has he, to be fair? So, and he played well on Wednesday night, so I think it's only fair he keeps his place.
He did well, James Bree. I'm delighted to see him in. Saints have snatched 3 points at Hull last Saturday. In midweek, we've snatched a point at Deepdale against Preston. You really need to finish it off with a win today here at St Mary's, don't we?
Yeah, we do, because the thing is, if we win today, or like draw today, we go a whole October unbeaten, and it's the first time we've gone a whole month unbeaten since February last year, I'd like to say. So yeah, it'd be really good to get a win today.
It'd be great for Saints to get 3 points on the board today. Thank you very much for your time, Sam.
Thank you.
Joined by Mike. Mike, can I get a pre-match prediction for today's game?
No problem, mate. No problem. It's going to be a tough game. Last game, I think we started off well. First off, held the ball quite well, and then as soon as they equalised, we seemed to sit back and sort of like try and protect it. Then they go 2-1 up, and then all of a sudden we bring on the cavalry. So like all the other players came on. Like Stuart Armstrong, I thought done really well when he came on.
He's been really good, Stuart Armstrong.
Really has done well. But bringing Mara on, I thought we then took a step back. bringing him back on.
Let's talk about Mara. Mara is just not kicked on at all as he as a player. He doesn't offer anywhere near enough. You need strikers that are going to score goals. He's not scoring goals. What do we do with Mara?
Put him on the bench or send him out on loan? No.
Definitely. Looking at that team lineup today, he's brought Alcaraz back in. Still struggling for a striker. He's going to play in like the 9/9.5. It's really important we get Ross Stewart fit soon, isn't it? We need him, don't we?
He's a good big lad. He can hold the ball up well. Hopefully we can get the two wingers getting the crosses in, and Alcaraz and him will work together really well. I think I'm looking forward to that myself. Stuart Armstrong as well has got really strong the last few games.
Yes, Gavin Bazunu started to settle, scored the other night, made a few good saves. He comes under so much criticism. What's your thoughts on Bazunu?
I thought the last few games he's got back into the liking of everybody, and then he makes a silly mistake, and then you sort of like think, come on Gavin, everyone's praying for you. But I think where he's got that goal now, I think he's just got to push on from here and get it right in the goal instead of doing it in the other end.
Yeah, I'm so with you. So, like, final thoughts on today's game. Rooney's boys are yet to score under him, yet to win under Rooney. We let an average of 2 goals in per game at home. Yeah. Do you think we keep a clean sheet?
It's going to be wet, slippery out there. They're going to be firing from all angles. They've got the big tall lad up front for them. I think they'll be trying to get the ball in, play it in. I reckon with 3-1, we are due to hammer someone, but is it today? I'd love to do it against Rooney, to be fair. The way they've treated their previous manager and everything else like that, I don't agree with that. 3-1?
I love 3-1. I'm going with 2-1. You're going with 3-1. Yep. Mike, thank you very much for joining us.
That's fine. Perhaps never again sometime.
After winning 4 points on the road, let's welcome home the Saints to Southampton Stadium for today's Sky Bet EFL Championship match against Birmingham City.
Taylor 9 minutes in, Southampton 1, Birmingham City 0. Taylor Harwood-Bellis scored. I called it in my prediction earlier. I said Harwood-Bellis will score. Just need Adam Armstrong on the score sheet. The Saints have started the game really well.
For the Saints, number 22, Charlie Alcaraz.
It's Saints 2, Birmingham 0 after 22 minutes. Charlie Alcaraz with a goal. Sulemana with a great run down the left side. He beats his man, gets the ball across the box, and there was Charlie Alcaraz. Ruddy's been beaten twice, the second best stopper in the division, one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Saints are on top here. They've been dominant. Birmingham a couple of chances, but it's predominantly been Southampton. Can they really turn the screw now? Like Russell Martin said, can Saints turn the screw now and really go for it and get a really good victory? We seem to like these midday kickoffs. Half time, Southampton 2, Birmingham City 0. Saints have been brilliant this first half, played some good football. We just wonder, is it starting to click right now, Sam? What's your half time thoughts?
I thought we were class. It was similar to Leeds in a way. Like, we've dominated the whole half. I don't see them scoring in a minute, but I said that last time and then we conceded straight away pretty much. So yeah, I'm really happy with the first half, and we just need to win the game now.
Saints could be 3 up. Adam Armstrong went through, a great ball from Stuart Armstrong, but good half from Saints 2, Birmingham 0 at half time. process as well. Birmingham City throwing everything at this game. Corner. So Samuel Dozie getting ready to come on. Sulemana decided not to start tracking his man. He's scuffed him.
28, Jay Stansfield.
Well, Jay Stansfield just come on the field, substitution by Birmingham. He scored straight away, he was only on the field a matter of minutes. It's now Saints 2, Birmingham 1. Birmingham was starting the second half a lot better than they did the first half. They settled into the game. He made a few changes at half time. The Saints grew into the half as it's gone, 58 played. 66 minutes played of the second half. Saints have absolutely fallen apart their second half. Been really poor, giving the ball away sloppily at times, but Birmingham have really come into it. They've grown into the game. Joe Aribo's about to come on for Southampton. We've not seen him since the international break.
Goal scorer for the Saints is number 9, Adam Armstrong.
Post-match reaction: Southampton 3, Birmingham City 1. Thoughts on the game?
Very good. The goals were not scrappy at all, only theirs.
Their goal was very good. I thought he took it quite well, Jay Stansfield. He was only on the pitch like a matter of seconds. Adam Armstrong with another goal for Saints. I think it's his 8th goal this year.
Yeah, I think he's done really well this season and he's going to keep scoring for us.
He is a goal machine. Thoughts on the game?
I think it was brilliant. I think they were outplayed in all levels of the pitch.
How good was Flynn Downs there? I thought Flynn Downs was mighty good in midfield. I know the back two played really well, Benderek and Harwood-Bellis, but how good was Flynn Downs?
I think he was amazing. Man of the match.
Yeah, he was my man of the match as well. Who was your man of the match?
I would say Flynn Downs as well.
Yeah, it was quality Downs. Who else stood out for you as well? Harwood-Bellis with a header. I called that before the game as well.
Yeah. Benderek played quite well and also Carl Walker-Peters.
Yeah, how good is Carl Walker-Peters at this level? Such a good player, isn't he?
He's class.
He is class, and you got the score prediction right before, because we spoke before the game and you called it 3-1, bang on. Chuffed for the result though, yeah?
Yeah, and I think we played really well, but started second half were a bit sloppy. But then it was perfect for the rest of it.
We come back from the international break and done really, really well. Some massive points on the board. 7 points from a possible 9. You've got to be well happy with that, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we fell off a bit in the second half though.
We did come off a bit in the second half. We weren't quite as good, but that Adam Armstrong goal killed it off, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we just finished them off.
Next week we go to Millwall. Thoughts on Millwall away?
2-0 win for us.
2-0 win for Saints. You go with a 2-0 win next week?
Yeah.
Gents, thank you all very much. Saints 3, Birmingham 1. Big win for Saints. It's been a really good return from the international break, Sam.
Yeah, it has. We've gone a whole month unbeaten now, whole of October, the first time, like I said earlier, since February 2022, I think it is. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. The only downside is we still have only kept 1 clean sheet this year. I don't know. I'm just really happy with that, because I think where are we up to now? 4th, I think it is, because Leeds have won.
Yeah, 4th in the division now, Saints, flying high. It's been a really good return for the international break. Millwall next week, hoping for another 3.
Yeah, gotta be, innit? Gotta be, get as many points as we can to catch up Ipswich and Leicester now. Don't think we'll catch up Leicester, but Ipswich is there still, innit? So.
Brilliant. It's been a brilliant day here at St Mary's. Southampton, they walk away with the 3 points, up to 4th in the league. Saints are flying high.